Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What is essential now is that this does not escalate, because widespread duties on UK exports to the US would be devastating for economic growth. It would be bad for inflation. It would be bad for interest rates. So I think actually the whole House ought to wish His Majesty's new ambassador, Lord Mandelson, the very best of luck in the conduct of his new tasks in Washington. But can the Minister tell the House today what flexibility he will allow to increase funding through the steel strategy to UK steelmakers, if that is something which the steel companies confirm is essential to maintain a sovereign capability here in this country?
Can I thank my right honourable friend for his questions? I'm grateful for his generous words about the incoming UK ambassador in Washington, who, notwithstanding his commitment at the weekend to fly under the radar, is already in post and is making necessary calls. He is but one of the key interlocutors that we have established with the incoming administration. Reflecting the earlier questions that we were asked, we are already actively engaged with the US administration. More broadly, in terms of what the approach to the UK steel industry would be, as I say, my friend and colleague, the Minister for State for Industry, is this afternoon meeting with representatives of the steel-making trade unions, representatives of the principal steel companies in the United Kingdom. The Secretary of State is going to further that dialogue in the next 24 hours. There has already been outreach to the UK steel trade body, so I can assure him in relation to the commitment for the steel strategy, which we're due to unveil in the spring. There is already a very active dialogue that will incorporate issues related not just to potential tariffs, but also to the risks in terms of trade diversion and the substantive issues that the honourable gentleman raised.